Well, hello there. Welcome to yet another edition of Thought for the Week. Great to speak to you, particularly from this wonderful 12th chapter of Acts. What an adventure Peter was involved in. Sprung from prison and then rejected, it seemed, by his friends in Jerusalem who couldn't possibly believe he was freed from prison, but he was. And now he's got to go to another safe house. Life in Jerusalem at this time was pretty fraught. And in verse 18 of chapter 12, we're introduced to the sequel to this escape. In the morning, there was no small commotion among the soldiers as to what had become of Peter. After Herod had a thorough search made for him and did not find him, he cross-examined the guards and ordered that they be executed. Well, you see, that's exactly what you'd anticipate. That's what would happen in Herod's jail, as it would happen in a Roman jail. If a guard allowed a prisoner to escape, he would pay for it with his life. That's why it was so difficult to escape, because the soldiers would be utterly intent to make sure that you were kept under lock and key. But in this instance, with Peter, it wasn't down to their security arrangements, was it? Not at all, because an angel appeared and confounded everybody by removing Peter from the prison quite supernaturally. This was a divine thing. So in a way, it seems almost heartless for Herod to take it out on the poor guards. He examined them, cross-examined them, and then ordered that they be killed. Well, you can understand it from their point of view, but these poor guys, they had done nothing to deserve it. But it's a clear demonstration of how paranoid Herod was concerning security. It was very much a family thing, you know. His uncle Antipas, his grandfather Herod the Great, they'd all been paranoid about their security. Herod the Great slaughtered several of his sons and his favorite wife, Miriam, because he was so scared they were going to threaten his throne. So he killed them. And this is so typical. Herod Antipas, he killed John the Baptist because he didn't like what John was saying to him about his marriage, so-called, to Herodias. And so you have this fear, this paranoia, this hellish reaction to things. And so that accounts for Herod slaughtering the guards. Poor guys. But that was the price they paid for serving a maniac. Because really, Herod Agrippa was insane. Like so many of the great leaders in those days, they believed their own publicity and became despotic, monstrous people. And we shall discover next time exactly how monstrous Herod was and how the Lord dealt with him. But more of that next time. But for now, bye-bye. Be encouraged. Stay strong. The Lord bless you.